Now, Roma Wines present
Suspense. Tonight, The Black Curtain, starring Cary Grant.
Suspense is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant as Roma Wines bring you
Suspense. This is the man in black, here for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California, to introduce this weekly half hour of Suspense. Tonight in Hollywood, we are honored and happy to have with us one of the entertainment world's most distinguished gentlemen, Mr. Cary Grant. This becomes somewhat of an anniversary broadcast, since it was 1 year ago tonight that Mr. Grant inaugurated this series of suspense programs sponsored by Roma Wines. And in response to requests from our listeners, he will appear once more in the suspense play by Cornell Woolrich, which starred him on that occasion. And so, with The Black Curtain, and with the performance of Cary Grant, we again hope to keep you in suspense.
It began, or rather life began again for me, I guess you'd say, that day on that street. My head was pounding terribly. I could hear all the noise and the people milling around. Everything was a jumble at first.
All right, gangway. Let the doc through.
Oh, I seen it happen, Mr. Policeman. He was running, and boy, he really gave himself a clunk on the beam.
Get back there now.
Oh, my head.
All right, take it easy.
His wallet fell out of his pocket, and a big boy grabbed it and ran away.
Back, everybody, back. Give the doctor room.
No, I'm okay. Never mind, Doc, I'm okay.
There seems to be nothing much the matter with you, sir.
No, I'm all right.
Guess I can talk to him now, Doc?
Yeah, sure, go ahead, officer. Just a bad bump on the head, I think. Yeah, you're all right. You can walk now, can't you? Sure. Here, let me brush you off.
Oh, thanks. I'll be fine. Hey, wait a minute. What am I doing with an overcoat on?
All right, now, mister, just so they got it in the blotter. What's your name and where do you live?
Townsend. Frank Townsend, 820 Rutherford Street.
Here, have a cigarette. You're still shaking.
Oh, no, thanks. I don't smoke.
Okay. Well, I'll be getting back. Drop in at the receiving hospital if you want us to check you out.
Yes, I will.
Hey, here's your hat, mister. I found it.
Thanks, kid.
That's all now. Come on, move along. This guy's all right. Oh, thanks, son, thanks. Hey, sorry about the fella that got your wallet. Anyway, here's your cigar case, Mr. Townsend.
Oh.
I found it right alongside of you.
But I don't own a case. No, besides, look at the initials, DN.
I don't know, same initials in the hat. See? DN.
Yes, but this isn't my hat.
Huh. Don't you even know your own hat, mister?
Wait a minute. I'm trying to think. Where is this?
What?
Well, this street.
You're on Tillery Street.
Tillery Street? What am I doing on Tillery Street?
He's lost.
All right now, sir. Look, my suggestion is that you go on home and go lie down. It's cold. Starting to snow
No,
again.
wait a minute. Don't leave me. Tell me, what happened?
Well, you slipped on this icy sidewalk. Fell down, hit your head good and hard on the curb. You were out for about 20 minutes.
Wait. Ice on the sidewalk?
Look at it. That street cleaning department ought to clear away that snow, too.
But snow and ice?
Sure, why?
Snow in July?
July? It's December 1944.
1944?
You better get on home, son. Good night.
1944? December 1944? The last I remember was July 1941. 3 years just gone. Amnesia. A black curtain comes down over your mind out of nowhere. That black curtain had been over my eyes for 3 years. Where had I been? Who had I been? I hadn't been Frank Townsend. I'd been someone else. DN. Someone whose initials were DN. I walked along Tillery Street thinking about it. Those 3 years. What? I could have been married. I could have been a thief. Something made me turn around on the street for a moment. And that was when I first saw him. Gray eyes. He'd been talking to the cop who took my name. He looked up as I did. and then he started to walk rapidly in my direction. I backed away instinctively. Something about him spelled trouble. He caught me and came forward.
Hey, you! Stop! Stop, Townsend! Stop! Townsend!
Instinctively, I knew I should run, get away from him.
Hey, you!
I looked back as I rounded the corner. He had a gun in his hand. He raised it. Then I turned and ran for my life.
What lay behind that black curtain which separated Townsend from his past? Roma Wines are presenting Hollywood's distinguished Cary Grant as star of tonight's tale of Suspense.
Haven't you often realized that many of life's finest enjoyments are simple and moderate rather than the opposite? I give you the words of a high and well-loved authority, Miss Elsa Maxwell, international expert on smart entertaining and gracious living.
Good hospitality is always simple, genuine, and moderate. That is why I often suggest enjoyment of delicious Roma sauterne when you have friends in to dinner or with your everyday meals. Serve this delicate golden sauterne, well chilled with any food, in any glasses you have. Special wine glasses are pretty, but not very important.
Now, what can I add to such charming good sense as that? Maybe just this. Roma Sauterne and all Roma wines are the best that California's magnificent sun-ripened grapes can provide, in glorious color, fragrance, and flavor, protected for you by the ancient wine skill of Roma's famed wineries. That's why Roma wines and Roma quality do not vary, never fall short, but are always enjoyable. Unchanging high quality gives tremendous popularity to Roma wines and makes low cost possible. Only pennies a glass. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wines. R-O-M-A, Roma wines.
And now it is with pleasure that we bring back to our soundstage Mr. Cary Grant and The Black Curtain, a story well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Why was that man following me with a gun? What did Gray Eyes want with me? I must have done something. I had to get away, someplace to be safe and think. I beat it down into the subway and hid. For 2 hours I stayed down there. I thought it all out carefully during those 2 hours. I knew I was on the spot for something. Gray Eyes meant business. What could it be? Who had I been during those last 3 years with that black curtain in front of them? Well, maybe I'd been a gangster, and he was one of a mob that wanted to rub me out. I didn't know. No identification, my wallet stolen, nothing in my pockets that would help. Just DN in the hat, and DN on the cigar case. DN. My head was aching with worry, my stomach had panic in it. I had to find out who I'd been, what I had done. But how? Where? Tillery Street. That's where I'd been when I woke up. Tillery Street. Well, maybe Gray Eyes would go back there too looking for me. But I had to take that chance. Tillery Street.
Yes?
Oh, good evening, Pop.
Hello. Oh, hello there.
Oh, you know me.
Sure. Couldn't see under that hat at first. What can I do for you?
Well, have you got an evening paper I could look at?
No, sorry, never read 'em. Too much trouble in the world these days anyhow. Say, how you been? You haven't been around 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh, no? Well, I've been busy. Oh, look, Pop.
Yeah?
I made a bet with a friend of mine that even though you see so many customers, you'd walk right up and give me my full name.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't know it. I don't think I ever heard your name.
Oh.
But I know your girl.
My girl?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no. Now, maybe I can still win my bet.
Why, of course. Ruth. Lives right across the street, the
Ruth.
Tillery apartment.
Oh, well, that's right. Ruth. No. What apartment?
Apartment 3C, of course.
3C.
Don't I take the sandwiches up there every night?
3C. Yeah. Yes, well, thanks.
Will you win your bet, mister?
Huh? Oh, yes, I think I will.
What is your name, so as I'll know it next time?
I'll tell you tomorrow. I hope.
So long.
So long, Pop. I'll be
What's the matter? Drop something?
No, nothing. Nothing. Just tying my shoe. I'd just been going to walk out when I saw him, standing across the street. Gray eyes again. I ducked down behind the store window and watched him. He looked over in my direction, and then up and down the street. And then he lit a cigarette and slowed down to the corner. The minute he disappeared, I yanked the door open, dashed out, and ran across the Tillery apartments and went in.
Who is it?
Ruth,
Yes?
it's me.
Dan! Oh, Danny, where have you? Get in here. Oh, darling, it's really you. I thought you...
Hello, Ruth.
Oh, Danny, why did you come here? He's been around twice today. He may be in the neighborhood right now for all you know.
Yes, who?
Who? Well, Slattery, of course.
Slattery. Oh. Has he got gray eyes?
What? Yeah. Did you ever see a detective that didn't?
No. Oh, sure.
Danny, what's the matter with you? You're acting so strangely.
Well, I just want to look at you.
You seem so different, so far away. You haven't kissed me.
Well, that's easily fixed.
Oh, darling, where have you been for 3 weeks?
Oh, all around. Miss me?
Oh, you know I did. Danny, do you think we could get away tonight? I've got $3,000 saved up. We could go to Mexico or South America and we could get married. Mr. and Mrs. Daniel Neary, tour the world.
Daniel Nearing. Mr. and Mrs.
Sounds plenty good to me.
Yeah. Well, you'll never know how good.
And we'll get out of here tonight. I'll call up and tell them I'm quitting my job. I'll say I'm sick. All my stuff's here. Nothing's out there but a couple of uniforms. I'll make Ada and Franklin a present of those.
Ada and Franklin?
Oh, don't you bother your head about those two. They weren't glad when it happened. A couple of vultures. Bye to them. Oh, with you back, Danny, with you back. Just think with my 3,000 we could...
Well, you think you ought to quit your job?
Well, absolutely, I think so. I never was cut out to be a nurse anyway.
No, you weren't. Any more than I was.
Any more than you were meant to be a secretary.
That's right. I never wanted to be a secretary. I just drifted into it, I guess. It kind of got on my nerves, especially toward the end. The boss was no cinch to work for.
He certainly wasn't. He was a rat. Oh, the whole Weekly bunch are mean, rotten. The whole family.
Yeah, that's right.
All except the old man.
Oh, the old man. Yes. I sort of liked him, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. He loves you too, Danny. I think he wished you'd been his son. Poor old man. He's the only reason I've stuck around out there this long.
Mm-hmm. How are things out there?
Oh, they've been questioning all of us. They've laid off lately, though, since you... Oh, don't let's talk anymore about it. You're back. That's the main thing. I want to forget New Jericho and the whole...
New Jericho, huh?
Oh, Daddy, if only it hadn't happened.
What hadn't?
You know what. Danny, what's going to become of you? Me?
I wish I knew.
Danny, get away from that window. Leave that shade down.
He's down there.
Who?
Gray eyes. He's standing in front of the hydrant. He's coming in here. In the building.
Oh, did he see you?
Look, Ruth, will you help me?
What are you going to do?
Give myself up.
No!
Well, it's better than getting shot at. What can they do to me?
You crazy fool. They can send you to the chair.
The chair?
Well, what do you think happens to a man when he's guilty of murder?
Murder? Ruth, listen to me. I'm not a murderer. If the whole world says I committed murder, I say I didn't. The me that's in me says I didn't.
I never said your word, Danny. I always said you didn't do it. But they found the body and they... Oh, only you hadn't run away.
Oh, so that's it.
All right, Nearing. Open up.
Oh, why did you come here, Danny? Why? Why?
Ruth, quick. We've got to get out of here. How about the fire escape? Shaft, dumb waiter.
Don't wait her. Oh, in here.
Lock that kitchen door, quick. Now, get in. I'll stand on top and work the ropes.
I don't think it can hold us both.
It's got to. Now, can you hear me?
Yes, Danny. Danny, what do we do?
We're going back there to New Jericho.
Jericho? Oh, no, Daddy, don't. No, please. For me, don't.
I've got to. I've got to find out. We're going together.
No, Daddy, no. I've got the money. We can get out of here.
Now, stop it.
Oh, Daddy, my arm. Ouch. You're hurting me.
From here on in, we're sticking together. You're going to take me back there, Ruth. Back where it happened.
All right, darling. Crazy, but I'll go wherever you go. I can't lose you again.
On the train, Ruth and I said very little to each other. While I had hidden the telephone booth at Pennsylvania Station, she'd bought us a couple of cheap overcoats. I sat hunched up in mine, thinking. Ruth had brought along the newspaper clippings. I looked at what they said for the 20th time, trying to see if there was anything there that would help me. Dietrich Slayer's sought, it said. Secretary wanted in brutal slaying at suburban estate. Police are pressing the search for Daniel Nearing, secretary in the employ of the late John Dietrich, 58, member of a well-known local family, who was shot and killed in the drawing room of his New Jericho estate on the morning of November the 7th. Nearing disappeared November the 7th, on the morning of which date he is known to have had a bitter quarrel with the deceased. This last was attested to at the inquest by Ada and Franklin Dietrich, widow and brother of the murdered man. Well, I had all the facts now. Wanted for murder. And yet everything that was in me told me that no matter who I'd been, however many memories I had lost, that I was no killer, that I just couldn't have.
Jericho! Go Jericho!
I had to get into the Dietrich house and stand again in that room where it had all happened. Maybe something would come back to me. Maybe there would be something.
Jericho!
Danny!
Over here, Ruth.
Dark, I couldn't see you. Ada and Franklin just left. Drove down to the village.
Did they say anything about you being out here on your day off?
Yeah, Ada made some crack. I said I had nothing to do in town and came out to write some letters.
Let's go there.
Danny, I'm scared. Please, let's not stay here.
You said you loved me.
I do, Danny, I do. That's why I'm scared. They're only going to the village. They'll be back in half an hour at the most.
Open the door, Ruth. Hurry. I've got to see the inside. That room. The place where it happened.
No, it's wrong, Danny. I'm telling you, you're crazy. They'll find you.
Open the door, Ruth. Quickly. All right. Now, let's have a look at that room.
Please, Danny, don't talk about it, please.
So this is where I'm supposed to have murdered John Dietrich?
Danny, please.
Where was it? Show me exactly where it was, Ruth. I've got to know.
It was there. Right there. He was standing by the grandfather's clock. Are you going crazy, Danny? If they get you, you'll hang.
By the clock. You still believe me, don't you, Ruth?
I believe you, Danny, but I'm scared. I love you.
Wait, Ruth. What's that? Listen.
That don't look the old man. He's asleep in that room off there. Don't go in there, Danny. Don't. Please, you'll wake him.
I want to see him.
No, don't, Danny. No, he can't help you. You know he's paralyzed and he can't talk.
Turn on the light. I want to see him.
There, you woke him. It's me, Mr. Dietrich. Ruth. This is Danny. You remember Danny, don't you?
Hello, Mr. Dietrich.
See how his eyes are shining.
Yes. Tell me, was he here when it happened?
You know that, Danny. Why do you ask such many questions? He's been in bed here for 5 years.
Yes. Well, that mirror. On the wall here. That clock. Look. You can see the grandfather's clock in the other room.
What are you getting at, Danny?
Well, he could see it. The old man could see the murder through the mirror. Oh, if he only could talk.
But he can't talk. You scare me, Danny. Don't.
He saw the man who killed John Dietrich. Look. He understands what I'm saying. He's blinking his eyes.
Oh, stop torturing him, Danny. Can't you see what you're doing to him?
He's trying to say something. Look. His eyes are blinking. He's going to help me. Go outside and watch, Ruth. Go on.
I'll watch out of the entranceway. Be careful, Danny. They'll be back any minute.
Leave me alone with
I'll
him.
call if I hear them coming.
Look now. Mr. Dietrich, don't be afraid. I'm going to ask you a question. I'd like you to answer me. Are you trying to tell me something about the murder? Now, blink your eyes. Blink twice if you are. That's it. Once, twice. That's good. Did you see it happen? Here, in your mirror? Blink once if the answer is no. Twice if the answer is yes. Once, twice. You did, huh? You saw it. All right, Mr. Dietrich. Now then, is the murderer in this house?
Danny, they're coming. Franklin and Ada. Get out of here and hide. Run, Danny, run!
Is the murderer in this house? Blink once for no, twice for yes. Yes! In this house.
Danny, they're coming.
Wait, I've almost got it. Mr. Dietrich, was it me? Once for no, twice for yes. Was it me?
Get out of here, Danny, into the big room there, behind the curtains. I'll talk to them.
Okay. Thanks, Mr. Dietrich. I'll be back.
Ruth, is that you in Father's room?
Yes, Mrs. Dietrich.
Are you here alone?
Why, yes. Why?
We thought we heard voices. What are you so jittery about, Ruth?
I'm tired, that's all. May I go to bed now?
Father's still awake, Ruth.
Well, he'll go to sleep all right. I'm going upstairs, Mrs. Dietrich, now.
Good night, Ruth.
Good night.
She brought someone back here with her. It's him, I think.
Dan? Oh, Franklin.
Take it easy, darling. Take it easy. If he's here, we'll get him.
After the evidence we gave against him at the hearing. Oh, I'm scared. Let's get out of here fast. I'll go to the village for the police.
No. Call the police. Here, I'll do it. Hello? Hello? It's too late. It's dead. The wires have been cut. Come on, we'll both drive to the village.
But he may be waiting for us out by the car.
What? Oh. What are you doing there, Franklin?
I think I might just need my gun. Come on, let's be on our way.
The moment they left the house, I made for the old man's room. I called for Ruth, but she was gone. Maybe Franklin and Ada had caught her after she cut the telephone wire, but I couldn't wait. My life was hanging on minutes now. I shot the flashlight on the old man's face again. Now, Mr. Dietrich, you're helping me fine. You know I'm trying to save my life, don't you? Now, the murderer. Was it me? Was it me who did it? Me, Danny Nearing. Blink once for no. Once! You're sure? You're sure it wasn't me? Oh, you're smiling, Mr. Dietrich, smiling. Now, it was somebody in this house. And who was it? Oh, can't you make a sound? Help me, you've got to. Was it Ada? Twice for yes, once for no. Once, not Ada. All right, then. Was it Franklin?
Up with the hands, Mary, or you'll never go to trial.
Franklin, wait a minute, you've got to listen.
You've
You've got to.
that flashlight. Oh, you're trying to kill the old man, too, eh? The murderer returns to the scene of his crime.
You know I didn't kill him.
Tell it to the police, eh? They'll have them here in a couple of minutes. Where's your girlfriend, Ruth?
She's not here. I don't know where she went.
Never mind, they'll find her. You're a dead duck, Mary. You killed my brother and beat it. What did you ever get out of it? That's always puzzled me.
You killed your brother, and now you're going to kill me.
You've gone nuts, too. Why should I kill my own brother, you idiot?
To get his share of the estate, and his wife, Ada, among other things. But you can't stop with killing me. Someone else knows the truth. The old man saw it in the mirror.
What?
Yes. You'll have to kill your own father,
The old man saw it. How do you know?
He told me.
You're lying. He can't talk. He can't even move.
He can hear, and he can blink his eyes. Come over here, look.
Look here, you.
Oh, Rose! I had to do it. I heard him. He was going to kill you. Here's the gun, Daddy. Take it. You'll be all right.
Ruth, you shouldn't have done that. In another minute. I'm not sure it was
Oh,
Franklin.
Dad, please, let's run for it. They'll be here in a second. It's your last chance. They'll all swear you did it.
Not if I can be with the old man another half a minute. Mr. Dietrich. Mr. Dietrich, it's Danny again.
No, Daddy, no. Don't.
Tell me, Mr. Dietrich, was it Franklin? Did Franklin kill your son, John? Blink once if he did. What's the matter, Mr. Dietrich? Don't be afraid. I won't hurt you. Why are you afraid? Oh, he's afraid, Ruth. Oh, it's this gun. Here, take the gun, Ruth. You take it. He's afraid. I'm not going to hurt you, Mr. Dietrich. What's the matter? Why didn't you answer me? Who killed John Dietrich? It wasn't me. It wasn't Ada. It wasn't Franklin. But someone in the house. Was it Ruth? Ruth! You!
I told you not to come. Oh, I love you, Danny. I wanted you. I wouldn't have let them get you.
Oh, why, Ruth? Why did you kill John Dietrich?
He was always after me. He wouldn't leave me alone. I hated him. And then at night he came at me, threatened me, that he'd kill me. He couldn't have me. Nobody could. He had a gun, Danny, and I got it away from him. He hit the cloth. He leaned against it. I thought he'd never fall down. Die. It was the day you ran away, and I was crazy. They thought it was you, and they started looking.
You? Why was it you?
I love you, Danny. I love you. I begged you not to come back here.
Ruth, please, put down that gun.
No. Stand back, Danny. Stay over there. I just want to look at you. I was hoping we could get away together. But you've been through enough, Danny. And all because of me. Now you're clear, Danny. And this is going to clear me. Darling.
Ruth! Dear! Ruth! Well, that's about all there is to tell. I've tried to put it all behind me. To resume my life where it left off 3.5 years ago. Sometimes when it gets toward evening, I go and walk along Tillery Street. And once in a while, somebody I don't know, will say, "Hello, Danny." And I just say hello and walk on. I don't want to find out anything more. I want it all to die away and be still. And it will. All except Ruth. Because somewhere behind that black curtain, I was loved. And loved someone. We must have known a love that I'll never know again.
And so closes The Black Curtain, starring Cary Grant, tonight's study in Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by William Spear.
We are sometimes asked, why does Miss Elsa Maxwell always say it is smart to serve Roma wine? Her explanation is simple.
It is smart to serve Roma wine. First of all, because Roma wines are so delicious, so good with food or any time. It is smart further because Roma wine affords simple pleasure, enjoyment that is truly moderate. Finally, it is smart because it is such an easy and inexpensive addition to hospitality and everyday living.
Yes, in every way it is smart to serve and enjoy Roma wines. They are California's finest, always good, unvaryingly fine in flavor and quality. And remember, the cost is only pennies a glass. More Americans enjoy Roma than any other wines. R-O-M-A, Roma wines.
This is Cary Grant. I've certainly enjoyed reappearing tonight on Suspense. It's a program I've always admired tremendously, and it's achieved a distinguished success during this past year. 2 weeks from tonight, my friend Robert Montgomery will be your star in one of the really all-time great suspense plays, The Lodger. Next Thursday, there will be no performance of Suspense, because the time will be given over to a special Pearl Harbor Day program on behalf of the 6th War Loan Drive. And that brings me to the 7 most important words I could say to you at this time. Buy more war bonds and save them.
Thank you, Mr. Grant. 2 weeks from tonight, on December 14th, Mr. Robert Montgomery will be your star of Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Columbia Network takes pleasure in bringing you Suspense. Suspense, Columbia's play theater of outstanding thrillers, produced and directed by William Spear and scored by Bernard Herrmann. The notable melodramas from fiction and stage and screen, from the world's great literature of entertaining excitement, presented each week to bring you to the edge of your chair, to keep you in suspense. Tonight's adventure in suspense is from the pen of Dorothy Sayers. She called it The Cave of Ali Baba. Like the tale told by Scheherazade, a distinguished ancestress in the storytelling art, Miss Sayers' thriller deals with 40 thieves and with 2 magic words, For your uneasy listening, then, Suspense presents The Cave of Alibaba. On a Saturday afternoon in January, in a grim and narrow house in Lambeth, a man sat eating kippers and reading the daily paper. He was smallish and spare, with brown hair rather too regularly waved and a strong, brown, pointed beard. His double-breasted navy blue suit, his socks, tie, and handkerchief were all scrupulously matched, and his brown boots just a trifle too highly polished. He did not look a gentleman, not even a gentleman's gentleman. Yet there was something about his appearance which suggested that he was accustomed to the manner of life in good families. A superior butler, perhaps, yet not old enough to be retired. A footman who had come into a legacy, yes. He had just finished eating, and he was sipping his coffee when a slight noise at the front door caught his ear. Swiftly, too swiftly for a quiet little man sitting eating kippers and reading his paper on a Saturday afternoon, he sprang up, he dashed through the small hallway, and he flung the door open.
Of course, no one in sight. The society is at least dramatic in its delivery of its correspondence.
And as if he knew what he would find, he shut the door and turned to the hat stand in the hall. An envelope had been placed there. It was addressed to Joseph Rogers. So Mr. Rogers opened the note.
Number 21. An extraordinary general meeting will be held tonight at the house of number 1 at 11:30. You will be absent at your peril. The word is finality. Finality. Yes, I think so.
The man called Joseph Rogers stood for a moment, studying the note. Then he strode to the rear of the house, to a tall safe built in the wall. Carefully, he manipulated a dial. He swung the safe door open. He stepped inside, into a small strong room. He opened a drawer marked correspondence, placed the note inside, and then came out again. A moment to reset the lock for a new combination, and then he went back into the living room. He reached for the telephone. He lifted it from the cradle and then reconsidered.
Too dangerous.
He hurried upstairs and clambered into an attic. In the furthest corner, he searched for and found a knothole in the woodwork. He pressed it. A concealed trapdoor swung open, and he was in the loft of the adjoining house. He paused before 3 cages, in each of them a carrier pigeon. Carefully, he wrote a note, slipped it under a pigeon's wing.
There you are, my pretty. There, take it easy now. There you go. Lie straight. 4:30. I'll send another pigeon at 5 and the third at 6. I should have my answer by 9:30 at the latest. Oh, I forgot one thing most important.
Mr. Rogers moved through the trapdoor, back into the attic of his own house, and once again he stood before the tall safe built in the wall. He opened the door, stepped into the strong room, moved for a moment quietly in the dark, and then spoke gently.
Now, be good, my sweetheart. I'm depending on you. Open sesame. Come on now, old thing. Open sesame. Open sesame. That's better. That's very much better.
By 9:30, his answer was back. All the little piece of paper said was a hasty okay. At 11:15, he took his revolver from a locked drawer, inspected it carefully. Yes, loaded it with cartridges from an unbroken packet, and left the house. He walked quickly, keeping well away from the wall. And when he climbed on a bus, he sat next to the conductor, where he could watch all who got on and off. By 25 minutes after 11, he was out on lonely Hampstead Heath, pausing in the shadow of a large tree to adjust a black velvet mask on which, in white thread, was stitched the number 21. Then he stepped briskly to the door of the villa that lay before him and
What is it?
Finality.
Come in. Go right on through. Number 1 will check you in.
Right. "21, sir.
Lift your mask. Very well, 21. You may go on to the meeting room.
Thank you, sir.
The room of the villa in which Mr. Rogers now stood was a large one, a brilliantly lighted room. There was a gramophone in one corner, blaring out a jazz tune. To its rhythm, couples, masked men and women, were dancing. Some were in evening dress, some in tweeds and jumpers. In another corner of the room was the bar. Mr. Rogers went up to it and asked the masked man in charge for a double whiskey. He consumed it slowly, leaning on the bar. The room filled. Presently, someone moved across to the gramophone and stopped it. Mr. Rogers looked around. Number 1, the massive gentleman in evening dress who had checked him in, appeared on the threshold. A tall woman in black stood beside him. Her mask, embroidered with a white number 2, covered her hair and her face completely. Only her fine bearing, her white arms, and her dark eyes, shining through the eye slits, proclaimed her as a woman of power, of physical attraction. The masked dancers were silent now, as number 1 spoke.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are short 2 members tonight. I need not inform you of the disastrous failure of our plan for obtaining the plans of the Court Windlesham heliscoper. Our courageous and devoted friends, number 15 and number 38, were betrayed and taken by the police. Some of you might fear that under examination these 2 would break down and give away our society. There is no need for such a fear. I gave the usual orders, and their tongues have been silenced. Their defense will be discreetly compensated in the usual manner. I call upon number 12 and 34 to undertake this agreeable task. They will attend me at my office for their instructions after the meeting. Will the numbers I have named kindly signify by raising their hands that I are able and willing to perform this duty? Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your partners for the next dance.
The gramophone struck up again. Mr. Rogers turned to a girl near him in a red dress. She nodded, and they slipped into the movement of a foxtrot. The couples gyrated solemnly and in silence. Their shadows were flung against the blinds as they turned and stepped to and fro. The girl in red spoke to Mr. Rogers.
What's happened? I'm frightened, don't you? I feel as if something awful was about to happen.
It does take one a bit short. Number 1's way of doing things, but it's safer like that.
Oh, those poor men.
No talking, please. You know the rules.
Sorry.
In silence, the dance continued. And then it came to an end. And then when it had finished, the dancers came again to where number 1 sat and waited with tense eagerness for him to speak.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may wonder why this extraordinary meeting has been called. The reason is a serious one. The failure of our recent attempt was no accident. The police were not on the premises that night by accident. We have a traitor amongst us. This last failure was not the first. You'll remember the unfortunate way in which the affair of the Dinglewood pearls turned out, and there were others. However, I am happy to say that our minds can now be easy. All these troubles have been traced to their origin. The offender has been discovered and will be removed. The misguided member who introduced the traitor to our ranks will be placed in a position where his lack of caution will have no further ill effects. There's no cause for alarm. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your partners for the next dance.
Again, the gramophone took up its bizarre monotony, and the masked dancers glided and turned. And their movements were sharper, more staccato. The girl in red was claimed by a tall mask in evening dress. A hand laid on Mr. Rogers' arm made him start. a small, plump woman in a green jumper slipped a cold hand into his. The dance went on. When it stopped, everyone stood detached, stiffened in expectation. The endless interval was over. Number 1 raised his voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, you will no doubt wish to be relieved of the questions on your mind. I will name the persons involved. Number 37.
No! Silence! I swear on it! Silence!
You have failed in discretion. You will be dealt with. If you have anything to say in defense of your folly, I'll hear it later. Sit down.
Number 37 sank down upon a chair. He pushed his handkerchief under the mask to wipe his face. 2 tall men closed in upon him. The rest fell back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will now name the traitor. Stand forward. Number 21. Take off your mask. Number 37. This man was introduced to our society by you under the name of Joseph Rogers, formerly second footman in the service of the Duke of Denver, dismissed for petty thievery. Did you take steps to verify the statement?
I did, as God's my witness. It was all straight. I had him identified by 2 of the servants. I asked all over about him. The story was true. I'll swear it was.
Number 21. Your name has been given as Joseph Rogers. Is that your real name? Answer me. Is that your real name?
No.
What is your name?
Peter Death Braden Whimsy.
Silence! My compliments, your lordship. We thought Lord Whimsy was dead. He was killed, so the paper said 2 winters ago, while shooting big game in Africa. He even left a will, proved of £500,000.
To his mother, I believe, the Dowager Duchess of Denver.
Lord Peter Whimsy, indeed. Well-known book collector, man about town, distinguished criminologist. Took an active part in the solution of several famous mysteries.
Taking an active part, if you don't mind.
So you deliberately led us to think you were dead and became Joseph Rogers to gain entrance to our society. What has become of the real Joseph Rogers?
He died abroad. I took his place.
And the end of your impersonation to uncover our society.
Precisely.
I see. The robbery of your own fete, upon which we congratulated ourselves, and which you helped to execute, was arranged.
Obviously.
The robbery of the Duchess, your mother, was arranged by you.
It was. It was a very ugly tiara. No real loss to anybody with decent taste.
The burglary of the Winthrop mansion, the theft of the necklace at Covent Garden, the others as well. You arranged them all.
All. May I smoke, by the way?
You may not. Numbers 15, 22, 39. You have watched the prisoner. Has he made any attempt to communicate with anybody?
None. His letters and parcels have been opened. His telephone tapped and his movements followed. Even the water pipes in his house have been under observation for Morse code signals.
You're certain?
Absolutely.
Then we may be sure that he has been alone in this adventure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, please take Very well. Take the prisoner away. And be sure you explain carefully to him first the manner of his death. I am sure he'll enjoy it.
Wait, at least you can let me die decently.
Take him away.
Stop, I have something to say, something to sell.
We make no bargains with traitors.
No, but listen. Do you think I haven't thought of this? I'm not a fool. I've left a letter.
To whom?
To the police. If I don't return tomorrow, it'll be opened.
It's a bluff. The prisoner sent no letter. He's been strictly watched for months.
I left the letter before I came to Lambeth.
Then it can't contain no information of any value.
Oh, but it does. The combination of my safe.
Indeed? Has this man's safe been searched?
Yes.
What did it contain?
No information of importance, sir. An outline of our organization, the name of the house, nothing that can't be altered and covered before morning.
And did you investigate the inner compartment of the safe?
You hear what he says, did you?
He's trying to bluff. There is no inner compartment.
I hate to contradict you, but I'm really afraid you must have overlooked it.
And what did you say was in the compartment, if it does exist?
The names of every member of this society with their addresses, photographs, and fingerprints.
How did you say you contrived to get this information?
By doing a little detective work on my own.
But you've been watched.
True, the fingerprints of my watches adorn the first page of the collection.
That statement can be proved?
Certainly. The name of number 40, for example...
Stop! If you mention names here, you will certainly have no hope of mercy. Bring the prisoner to my office. Ladies and gentlemen, take your partners for the next dance.
I've proved that I know your gang from number 1 through number 25. Do you want me to prove that I know the others as well?
My lord, your story fills me with regret that you are not, in fact, a member of our society. Wit, courage, and industry are valuable in an association like ours. I fear I cannot persuade you. No, I suppose not.
Yes?
Ask the members kindly to proceed to the supper room. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll not conceal from you the seriousness of the situation. The prisoner has recited to me 25 names and addresses which were thought to be unknown except to their owners and to me. There has been great carelessness. Fingerprints have been obtained. He showed me some photographs of them. He tells me that the book of names and addresses is to be found in the inner compartment of his safe, together with certain letters and papers stolen from the houses of members, and several objects with fingerprints. I believe he tells the truth. He offers the combination of the safe in exchange for a quick death. I think his offer should be accepted. What is your opinion, ladies and gentlemen?
The combination is known already.
Fool! This man is Lord Peter Wimsey, a scientist of crime. Do you think he will have forgotten to change the combination?
Oh, I say give him the promise. Time's getting short.
You agreed? It's a bargain, Wimsey. What is the combination?
The word of the combination is unreliability.
And the inner door, the inner compartment?
In anticipation of the visit of the police, the inner door is open.
Good. Number 12 and 36. You will go to the prisoner's house and... Why should any more members...
That's right.
I agree. Nobody ought to be trusted.
Then what, ladies and gentlemen, do you suggest?
You go yourself. You're the only one that knows all the names. You go yourself.
I second that motion.
Is the wish of the meeting, then, that I should go?
No. I say no. No, don't go. Number 1 is our president, the head and soul of our society. If anything should happen to him, where should we be? You've all blundered. We have your carelessness to thank for all this. Do you think we should be safe for 5 minutes if he were not here to repair your follies?
There's something in that.
If you will pardon my suggesting it, the lady appears to be in a position peculiarly favorable for the reception of the president's confidences. The contents of my modest volume will be no news to her. Why should she not go herself?
Because I say she must not. If it is the will of the meeting, I'll go. Give me the key of the house.
Here.
Is your house watched?
No.
If I have not returned in 2 hours, act for the best to save yourselves. And do what you like with the prisoner.
The president has been gone 2 hours. Traitor! What's happened to him?
How should I know? Perhaps he's looked after himself and gone while the going was good.
Liar! Oh. He'd never do that. What have you done with him? Speak, or I'll make you speak.
I can only form a guess, madam. I'm afraid that your president may quite inadvertently have left the door of the inner compartment closed behind him, in which case...
Yes?
Well, let me explain the mechanism of my safe. The inner compartment has 2 doors. The outermost opens outward with an ordinary key.
Oh, do you think that the president is so stupid as to be caught in an obvious trap? Undoubtedly, he will have wedged open that inner door.
Undoubtedly, madam. But the sole purpose of that inner door is to appear to be the only one. Hidden behind the hinge of that door is another, a sliding panel, also left open. Inside the compartment is the big, heavy ledger containing all the information about this society. This ledger lies on a steel shelf. Do I make myself clear?
Oh, yes, go on.
The steel shelf is balanced on a concealed spring. When the weight of the book, the ledger, is lifted, the shelf rises almost imperceptibly. And in rising, it makes an electrical contact. Now, let me draw a picture. Your president steps into the inner compartment, sees the book, takes it up, anxiously to examine to see if it's the right one. The shelf rises, the electrical contact is made, and the steel panel behind him slides into place. He's trapped.
You devil! What is the word that opens the inner door? Quick, the word.
Do you remember the story of Ali Baba and the 40 Thieves?
Uh-huh.
Well, when I had this safe constructed, my mind went back, well, call me sentimental if you will, to my childhood. The words that open the door are open sesame.
How long can a man live in this devil's trap of yours?
Oh, I should think he might hold out for a few hours if he didn't use up all the oxygen by hammering and yelling. I imagine if we go there at once, we'll be able to get him out all right.
I'll go myself.
I think you'd better take me with you.
Why?
Well, I'm the only person who can open the door.
But you've given me the word.
Yes, you have the word. But this door of mine, I'm rather proud of it. You know, it's my own invention. It's the latest thing. It will open to the words open sesame, all right. but to my voice only.
Your voice. I'll choke your voice from my hands. What do you mean, your voice only?
Don't clutch my throat like that. You'll wreck my voice, and then the door might not recognize it. Ah, there, that's better. The door got stuck for a week once, and when I had a cold.
Is what he says true? Is it possible?
Perfectly possible, madam. It'll have a microphone arrangement. Could be done also with light vibrations.
We must let him go. Take the ropes off him.
Let him go, nothing. He doesn't go to blab to the police. The president's done in, that's all. And we'd all better make traps while we can. It's all up, boys.
Right. Chuck this fella down the cellar and fasten him in. I'll go and destroy the ledgers. 32, you know where the switch is. Give us a quarter of an hour to clear, then you can blow the place to glory.
No. No, you can't leave one to die. He's your president, your leader. I won't let it happen. I won't. I'll free this man myself.
Here, none of that now.
Let me go. Let go of me.
Think, Blaster, think. It'll be light in an hour or two. The police may be here at any moment.
Police? Oh, yes. Yes, you're right. No, we mustn't imperil the safety of all for just one man. He himself would not wish it. Throw this man in the cellar and let's get out of here while there's time.
Here. This is good enough. Leave him here.
Right.
Let's go.
Hey, you chaps.
Yeah, should have gagged him.
I say, it's lonesome down here in this cellar. You might at least leave the light on.
Don't worry about the dark. They're taking you here as the time fuse for the bomb that's going to blow out this place. It's all set. You won't have long to wait.
Not long.
Who is it? Who's there?
Hold still, so I can cut the ropes.
Well, if it isn't two. My compliments, madam, on your loyalty to your president.
Quick. They've set the time fuse. The house is mine. Follow me as fast as you can. Number one must be saved. And only you can do it.
Well, how did you manage to?
There's no time for questions. Get up and follow me. You will release him. You promise.
I promise. But I warn you, madam, that this house is surrounded. When my safe door closed, it gave a signal to Scotland Yard. All the members of the society had taken.
Never mind them. Here, outside. Quick.
All right, who's there?
That you, Inspector? Get your fellows away, quick. The house is going up in a minute.
Quincy! It's Inspector Parker, old man. Are you all right?
I'm a bit winded. What happened, Inspector?
Well, about half a dozen of them got blown up. The rest we bagged.
Hurry, we must hurry.
Who's this?
One of the gang. She's called number 2.
We must save him, we must.
Golly, I clean forgot the gentleman in the safe. Parker, where's your car?
It's down the lane.
Send one of your men down to get it.
Right. Johnson, bring that car here.
Yes, sir.
I've got the number 1 of the whole company quietly asphyxiating at home. I promised we'd get back and save him. He's the bloke that we've been wanting. The man at the back of the Morrison case and the Hope Wilmington case and hundreds of others.
Is this it? Quite a contraption.
Yes, I only hope he hasn't upset the adjustment by thumping at it.
Oh, please, hurry.
I hope you haven't hurt my voice.
You sound all right.
I can only be conversational. Come on, old thing. Show us your paces. Open sesame. Open sesame. Confound you. Open sesame. Open sesame.
He's dead.
Let me see. No, he's not. He lived to stand his trial.
And so, all's right with the world, as it always is when Lord Peter Wimsey is involved. The Cave of Ali Baba by Dorothy Sayers was the story which gave us tonight's Suspense. Suspense is produced by William Spear. Our guest director for this evening was Robert Louis Sheehan. Tonight's radio drama was written by Peter Lyon and scored by Bernard Herrmann. Romney Brent was Peter Wimsey, William Moulton played number 1, and Ira Gerald, the lady in the case. Others in the cast were Kathleen Cordell, Victor Beecroft, Roland Bottomley, J.W. Austin, William Podmore, Ian Martin, and William Moulton. Next Wednesday, Suspense will not be heard because of a special all-star Hollywood broadcast which Paramount Pictures will present. 2 weeks from tonight, at this time, Columbia will bring you another selected story from the world's great literature of thrills. Another study in suspense. This is Barry Kroger, and this is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
And now, tonight's presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Tonight, we bring you a story of courage on a safari in Africa. We call it Game Hunt. So now, starring Raymond Lawrence, here is tonight's suspense play, Game Hunt.
On ahead, will you, Charlie? See how much farther this bush stretches.
Yes, Bonner.
You now keep on, Mr. Babson, but more slowly.
It seems to me it's been too slow up to now.
It hasn't been, Mr. Babson. You leave the pace to me.
The day had begun much the same as other mornings on the safari. They had left their base camp deep in the Kenya country before a cloudy dawn broke. Babson, an American businessman, Arcross, a professional hunter, and a semi-educated native tracker whose unpronounceable Maasai name had been simplified to Charlie. During the weeks behind them, there had been no vital call on courage. The game had been fleet of hoof rather than dangerous, and many hides and trophy heads had been gathered without undue incident. But inevitably, a safari such as theirs enters a period when moments of peril will be met. It is the hope of the professional hunter that by this time all the killings of harmless animals will have prepared the amateur for the dangerous game, assured him of his own power, tightened his reflexes so that he will operate correctly and calmly. Oftentimes it works that way. Arcross, Babson, and Charlie entered this hazardous phase when they started after lion.
Wait, here comes Charlie. Well?
He's not far, Bonner. Feeding on zebra in the clearing. He's an ancient one and carries a great black mane.
Good. We've worked hard for him.
I hope he's worth it.
Shell in your chamber?
You think I'm that stupid, Mr. Arcross?
Oh, I just wanted to be sure.
All right. Well, can't we go on?
The wind is shifting some, Charlie.
It will work with us long enough, I think.
You think that because you're a lazy beggar and you want to stay on the game trail instead of fighting the bush?
No, Bonner. The wind will help us long enough. There, Buena.
Giving the hyena a piece of his mind.
Why are we waiting? Can't we go on?
We'll go on. There you are. Here's your trophy. A black mane.
Oh, he's big. He's a beauty. Can he smell us?
Not with that nose full of zebra blood he's got. Wind, Charlie.
It holds.
You won't be able to take him the way he is, low behind the zebra, Babson. But he's bound to move before long. Now let's settle into a good position and relax.
Right. Say, he's a monster.
Lord. Look at him, Gorge. He's got a few hundred lazy days behind him. A wife to kill his food, and nothing more than to eat and sleep and grow a fine mane so that he'll look good on somebody's wall. Your wall, Mr. Babson.
I've got the place for him.
The sun came up today for him just like every other day. But it's the last sun he'll see, thanks to you and to Charlie and to me.
Buena.
We've thought of a lot of the last sunrises, haven't we, Mr. Babson? Eland, Kudu, Congoni, Oryx. No more suns for them.
Well, don't you want me to kill him, Arcross?
No. I'm tired of it. Killing's bad unless it's for food or to save your own life.
Buena, look. The wife is coming.
Oh. She's pretty. Careful, Babson. He'll move now. Oh, he's a proper one now. Doesn't want a woman meddling, even if it is her kill. Watch it carefully, Mr. Babson.
He's starting to move.
Take your time. He's only chasing the old lady off. He'll come back for his meat.
But he's moving away.
He'll be back and give you a good shot as he comes. No, Babson! Not now, not now! Why did you fire?
I hit him!
You didn't stop him!
I hit him well, I know I did. I might have done better if you hadn't been yelling at me.
Oh, you'd have done better if you'd listened to me. You got shot him. He could live for days or weeks.
It goes into the elephant grass over there.
Sure, was the nearest place you can think of. Mr. Babston, there's your trophy. He's wounded and he's holed up. And he's the most dangerous animal in the world right now. You want to go in after him?
No, I don't know enough about it.
You knew enough to fire when I told you not to.
Well, we've hunted over a week for a good head. That's all I was thinking of when I saw him running away. I wanted him.
Right now, he wants you, Mr. Babston. Stay here. Charlie and I'll go in and try and get him.
Why don't you leave him? He'll die. I know I hit him well.
Not well enough. It's against the game laws to leave a wounded animal. And he'll charge any man he sees until he dies. Charlie, run back to the truck. Bring my flask, the big one, and the heavy rifle.
Courage is defined as that quality of mind which enables one to meet danger and difficulties with firmness. Well, the call for it had suddenly come, and there was a lack of it. None was really expected of Babson, because his money had bought, along with other services and knowledge, that commodity which was Arcross's courage. But Arcross, for the first time in his career, didn't have the required amount for sale. In an intangible way, he was cheating his customer. The native sensed this lack as he and the white man crossed the clearing. After long and intimate association, he thought he knew the hunter. But what he saw now made him, in his turn, uneasy. They passed the torn remains of the zebra and continued on toward the inevitable charge of the dying lion.
I've finally got so that I hate them, Charlie. I've disliked them for a long time, but for almost a year I've hated them.
Which, Buena?
The trophy hunters. Girls and the lords and the movie stars. The complainers about the sun and the rain and the flies. Now the game isn't really as numerous as they've been led to believe by the movies taken from airplanes. Nobody's told them that an airplane flight and a truck safari aren't the same things. Isn't that right, Charlie?
For me, Buena, I hate the tall elephant grass.
Now, the elephant grass belongs here. It grows so that gut-shot lions will have a place to hide. This lion knew all along that one day our gut shooter would stop making ladies' dresses in Chicago and come and visit America.
Buena, it is the wife. Did she tell him we'd come?
If she has a great lion's love for him, yes. If she's shallow, she's scaring that jackal and the hyena away so that she can eat. You know as much about lions as anyone. Why'd you ask me?
I thought you had a very deep understanding of these two.
I was only being sarcastic about the gut shooter. Have you found sign?
That way. It went into the grass beyond the highest anthill.
All right. Maybe from the top of it we can see what we're getting into. That's the nastiest stand of cover I've seen. Grass is over 8 feet high.
Yes, Bonner.
Can't see 15 paces into it. It'd take our friend only the time of a breath to cover that distance. Let's look for a sign.
Bonner. Blood. Dark and thick from deep inside.
No artery cut, though. He's a slow bleeder. A ruddy slow bleeder. Give me the flask, Charlie.
We could wait, Bonner. Our friend will stiffen.
Our friend will rest and lick his wounds and maybe stop the bleeding. Then we'd have no blood spore to follow. We'll keep on going. We went in here. An old game trail.
If it leads to water, we could find him there.
Unless he goes to the water and comes back to wait for us. And there's more blood up ahead. The wind isn't for us now, Charlie. It's coming in from every quarter. You get our scent from any direction.
There's a smell of rain now, too.
I don't catch it. You sure?
It comes. Another hour, I think.
If you smell up a rain, the blood spore will be washed away. You smell too much. You smell the fear that's in me, haven't you?
For the first time? What is there about this lion and his wife?
Oh, nothing. Except a new feeling that I have. This is the last time out with a trophy hunter. There are better things to do than this. Oh, why do I do it?
The trophy hunters pay you much money.
You insolent beggar. Find some more for our signs.
It is there, ahead, where he lie down. You see? His head was here and looking this way.
Sure. Down the back trail. Waiting for us.
He was running when he got up. Look here. The claw signs. He's close enough that he caught our scent and got up and ran. He's not stiffened.
And he's waiting again, up ahead.
There's nothing else to do. To wait for us and to fight, or to wait for the slower death.
You have a wife and children, Charlie. How are they?
Eat well, one of them. The doctor has done much to stop the sickness.
When'd you see them last?
Before this hunt.
You must want to get back to them as quickly as possible.
Yes, one. Yeah, I see more sign up ahead.
A wife again.
She's closer.
What direction? Where is she?
Oh, the wind is against us now.
We don't know where she is?
No, Bonner.
Give me the flask. This does nothing to build bravery.
I have never seen you when you needed to ask for it.
I haven't either. I've never been afraid until this time. You've been to Nairobi, Charlie?
Just Bonner.
Did you like it?
No, there was too much noise.
I hate the city too. But I found myself there. More of a reason to live, I mean. A woman. Said she'd be my wife. Something I've never had before.
A wife is good.
Not with this kind of business in the elephant grass. When you think of a wife, you don't do well with the problem of a gut-shot lion.
This is the ancient one.
Where's he waiting for us, Charlie?
Oh, he has many places to be.
Stupid missionary school logic. Give me the big rifle. I'll carry it now.
Yes, Buono. Keep it dry, because the rain is coming.
You are listening to Game Hunt, tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Now, a message from CBS Radio. United States savings bonds, when held to maturity, pay 3% interest. That's guaranteed interest, not subject to any gamble whatsoever. In planning your savings program, you should have a steady flow of United States savings bonds as part of your plan to make sure that some of your earnings will reap guaranteed dividends. Ask at your bank about the bond-a-month plan by which deductions are made automatically in whatever amount you can afford. Buy United States savings bonds.
And now we bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Raymond Lawrence, starring in tonight's production, Game Hunt, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
The rain started to fall approximately 45 minutes after Arcross and the native entered the stand of grass. Mr. Babson took refuge under a tree from where he could watch the jackal and the hyena worrying the remains of the zebra, and the increasing numbers of vultures patiently awaiting their turn. He fully admitted to himself now that he'd been wrong shooting the lion the way he did. He was filled with self-incrimination at having sent two men to search out a danger that he had caused. He imagined their bodies being torn by the jackal and the hyena, with the vultures waiting their turn. The center of the stand of grass was now a place of dull gray light and darker shadows, and a place of sound. The beat of the rain and the gusty wind made any attempt at silence unnecessary. In a way, this was good, because talk was a tension release that Arcross very much needed.
Do you still find sign in this muck, Charlie?
Too much, Buono. He stayed on the old trail, and his wife has been to him.
Has been to him?
See? Here. He's limping on the right leg in the back.
Look at the size of that forepaw. He's bigger than I thought.
And here are hers, going the other way again.
That puts her behind us now. She's hunting us, Charlie. We'll move on ahead. I'll watch the back trail. Charge may come from there first.
It's close, Buono. Blood spores here again. Yeah, very close. Or the rain would have washed it away, you see?
Very close, Charlie. It'd be nice if we could see farther into this grass. We'll rest here for a while. You know why I wanted to stop, don't you?
I've never seen this in you before.
Nairobi fear. And I'm not ashamed to show it to you, because you're my friend and you've seen me in better times. Flask, please, Charlie. Quit this business.
You stop all hunting?
Except for table meeting. Get a city job. A nice, safe, dull job in the city where you can go home every night after work. I've been a...
She's still behind us.
I've been a good hunter. It's been said that I think like an animal when I'm on the stalk, that I know what the game's going to do before it's done.
I've seen this with you.
Not anymore. Not after Nairobi. It left me. After the woman, I thought only as a man. I've been very bad with Mr. Babson. I'm in very bad right now. Female crossed the trail. Did you see her?
Yes, Buono.
I'm going to put her out of the way. We can't have her trailing along behind. Where is she, Charlie? It was close to here that she crossed.
Oh, farther ahead, Warner. You see it? The small grass broke in.
I see it now. Come on. Bam! If he fired it, I hope he did better than the last time.
Cross, is that you?
Yes. You all right?
I'm fine. I got the female.
Oh, bend some of the grass against the wind so that we can locate you. Oh, I see it.
Well, here she is. She never did see me. She's lying with her back to me in the old game trail, looking in your direction, I guess.
Yeah, waiting for us. We were stalking each other.
When she got up to move to the side, I had my sights on her shoulder. As simple as that. Oh, isn't she a beauty?
Yes. Lovely. It'll go well next to the males.
Where is he?
Well, we've been only a few paces away from him, but we haven't seen him yet. Mr. Babson, I told you to stay out in the clearing. Why'd you come in here?
Because I felt like a coward letting you two finish a job that I'd bunked.
Well, I want you to go back. You've done enough for us killing the female.
I'm going to stay with you, Arcross. It was my excitement and bad shooting that caused it all. It's my responsibility more than yours. I'm staying with you. Well, I'd call myself a coward every time I looked at my trophies if I didn't.
All right. It's your privilege. But any time you feel like turning back, do it.
I won't turn back. I'll be all right.
Warner, here is where we were close to him. The blood is gone, but his marks still show.
They stay on the trail.
Not for long, I think.
Well, let's find out how long. Here we are. He's off to the left.
His back leg is very bad now.
Now, see here, Babson. The signs of his dragging it.
Wouldn't mean anything to me without being told.
I feel good now, Charlie. No Nairobi.
What does that mean, no Nairobi?
Oh, it's a vague term we sometimes use in our trade. Sort of uneasiness. Now, this'll go well if we all do our jobs carefully and calmly. Do you still want to stay with us, Babson? You don't have to, you know.
I shouldn't want to, I suppose, but I do. I feel good. I'm calm.
I said a lot of bad things about you, Mr. Babson, and I thought a lot worse. I'm sorry.
Oh?
Now, this is really quite simple. We'll move in a line a few paces apart. You on my left, Charlie on my right. When he decides to come, he'll charge anything that moves, so freeze when he starts. Charlie now will draw his attention and swing his charge towards us. Well, this isn't to favor you, Babson. It's to give you a better target.
Well, I'll have him broadside you.
Right. Don't move your position and keep firing until your rifle is empty. Reload and start firing again. We'll be doing the same. But he can carry a lot of steel.
Right. A few paces this way for me.
That's good. All right, Charlie. Take us to him.
Yes, Warner.
Charlie, ahead. See the tops of the grass moving against the wind?
I see it.
It could mean he's down and he can't get up. At any rate, we know where he is. All right, Babson.
I'd like to see him.
You will. Carefully now. He'll be less than 20 paces away when we first see him.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Not here.
There,
Don't fire! We want him closer.
Lord, good Lord.
Hold, Babson. He'll swing him this way.
I can't stay.
Freeze, Babson. Don't run.
I can't hold. I can't.
Open up, Charlie. I'll try and bring the guard.
Stop him, Warner, now!
Warner? Does he die?
Careful, Charlie.
He's dead, Warner.
He doesn't look it, Charlie. You'd think he's ready to charge again, wouldn't you?
He's dead.
No, he isn't. Not for Mr. Babson, he isn't.
Warner.
Get the trophy hunter and bring him here. Load his gun with expanding ammunition. Bullets to finish the thing. To smash it.
Yes, but I understand.
Oh, Cross, I'm ashamed that I ran, but I just couldn't help it. There was nothing I could do.
Of course there wasn't. Your first time and all.
Where is he?
Come here. I'll show you. Over there. You can just see his head.
Oh, yes, I see him.
He'll be ready to charge again if we let him rest. I thought you'd like the final shots.
Oh, I would.
Put your sights right under his ear and a bit to the front. Check the safety. Go ahead.
I hit him.
Again, don't take any chances. One more. That'll do it, I think.
Well, let's take a look at him.
Congratulations, Mr. Dadson. You've killed your lion.
But his head. He's worthless as a trophy.
Yeah.
It's ruined.
Isn't it a shame? I'm afraid it had to be this way. It's one of those things.
It was a gesture of contempt toward many trophy hunters. The destruction of an already dead trophy. Childish, perhaps, for a man of Arcross's age and experience, but it was important to him as the final act of his last hunt. Something that would be told and retold when old hunters gathered in Nairobi. A retribution that would be understood by the others. A thing that should happen to all uncontrollable gut shooters. The fear that was so important a part of the situation would never be mentioned. Except perhaps sometime, very late at night, to his wife, when there would be true understanding of it.
Suspense, in which Raymond Lawrence starred in tonight's presentation of Game Hunt. Be sure to listen again next week when we bring you another presentation of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed in Hollywood by Anthony Ellis. Tonight's story was written by Gil Dow. The music was composed by Lucien Moraweck and conducted by Wilbur Hatch. Featured in the cast were Stacey Harris, Joseph Kearns, and Jack Crucian.
You bring the girl on the dance floor, and we'll supply the music for a rock and roll dance party any Saturday night over most of these same stations. Starring Count Basie and Alan Freed, CBS Radio's Rock and Roll Dance Party features top-name guest stars, plus the vocals of Joe Williams with Count Basie's band, every Saturday night. And on the guest list for this Saturday, you'll find the Chordettes and Tony Bennett. Add Rock and Roll Dance Party to your weekend listening, and your heart can go dancing even if you never tap a toe. Stay tuned now for 5 minutes of CBS News, to be followed on most of these same CBS radio stations by The Jack Carson Show. America listens most to the CBS Radio Network.
Suspense. This is the Man in Black, here again to introduce Columbia's program, Suspense. Our leading lady tonight is Miss Nancy Coleman, one of Hollywood's most powerful and resourceful young stars, whose performances you may have admired in King's Row, the current Warner Brothers picture Edge of Darkness, and other noted films. The story called Fear Paints a Picture is tonight's tale of suspense. If you've been with us on these Tuesday nights, you will know that suspense is compounded of mystery and suspicion and dangerous adventure. In this series are tales calculated to intrigue you, to stir your nerves, to offer you a precarious situation, and then withhold the solution until the last possible moment. And so it is with Fear Paints a Picture and Miss Nancy Coleman's performance, we again hope to keep you in suspense. There is a picture hanging on a wall. You look at it casually. An extraordinary picture, you will say, skillfully done. Look at those fine brushstrokes, those superb colors. But isn't the subject matter a little bizarre? It is something more than just bizarre. But let us begin from the beginning with the death of Benjamin Powell, a rich and strange man. There were dark rumors about the Powells. His wife had died many years ago. No one knows how. But Benjamin Powell had a daughter, Julia, a high-strung and neurotic girl. And many of us wondered about her, too. Benjamin Powell died, and in his last will and testament he made Julia heir to all his considerable fortune, except that... But let me read you the will. I, Benjamin Powell, being of sound mind and in full possession of all my faculties, hereby request that after my death, my daughter Julia live with Mr. Harvey Lyons, my lifelong friend, until her 23rd birthday, at which date all my worldly belongings will come into her possession, provided that nothing untoward happens to her by that time. But in the event that she is incapable of taking over my estate upon her 23rd birthday, I hereby appoint Harvey and Laura Lyons as my final heirs, there being no other living blood relatives, and trust to their judgment that they will take care of Julia adequately and with kindness. Signed, Benjamin Powell. 3 months later, seated around the huge, ornate fireplace of the dark wainscoted living room, are 3 silent people. The heavy drapes that run from the high ceiling to the floor move softly in a gust of wind. For the past quarter hour, no one has spoken. Harvey reads his newspaper, Laura knits with nimble fingers, and Julia stares with unseeing eyes at an unopened book.
You're not reading, Julia. I'm not concentrating. Are you feeling all right? I'm all right.
You do look a little tired, Julia. Perhaps you'd better get some rest.
I'm not tired, Harvey. I've been wanting to ask you. In a week, Julia will be 23. Isn't that wonderful, Harvey? Next Tuesday's her birthday.
We'll have a party. I'll get old Tom and his fiddle, and we'll have a real old-fashioned party.
Harvey, what did Father mean by the will?
The will?
Julia, perhaps you better go to bed. You look a little pale. The will said I might not be able to take over the estate by my 23rd birthday. What does it mean?
I don't remember that. I didn't read the will very carefully.
Yes, you did, Harvey. You know what I'm talking about.
Perhaps we better discuss it in the morning. You're tired,
I'm
Julia.
not tired, Laura.
Please, Julia, I'd rather you wouldn't ask me.
That's a delicate handkerchief, Julia. Twisting it will only tear the lace.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize it.
It's one of your best handkerchiefs.
It's no use, Laura. I've got to know.
You're a very high-strung girl, Julia, and I'd rather not upset you before bedtime.
Upset me?
You sort of get moody very often, Julia.
Harvey.
Laura, I'm not going to bed until I find out what all this means. I've got to find out.
You don't like your room, do you?
No, I don't. It's too big. The wallpaper. I don't like the pictures on the wall.
There's nothing wrong with a big room. Everyone prefers a large room. Everyone likes pictures on the wall.
Well, maybe it's the kind of pictures. Yes, it's the pictures. They rub me the wrong way.
You see, your feelings about things are different. Different from the feelings of normal people.
Normal people?
Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
I can't stand this torturous way of telling her. I'll tell you, Julia. Your mother died in an asylum. She went mad after her 23rd year. It's been in the family for generations.
I never saw my mother. I thought...
We didn't want to tell you this. I wish we hadn't, but you forced us.
You mean I'm liable to become insane?
Well, you see, any one of us can become insane.
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm perfectly all right. I'm as sane as anyone. Being high-strung doesn't make me mad. I don't like it here. I don't like this house. I'm sane. I'm sane.
Of course you are, Julia. There's nothing the matter with you. You'll be all right. Your father wasn't sure, that's all. You're as sane as any of us. Come along, I'll take you to your room. We'll have a cup of tea together.
How is she, Laura?
She's calmed down.
Is she asleep?
No, Harvey, she's reading.
That must be Dr. Barrows. I'll open the door. Hello, Dr. Barrow.
How do you do, Mr. Lyon?
Come in, come in.
Thank you.
This is my wife, Laura.
How do you do?
I'm glad to meet you, Doctor.
Let me take your things. The maid will have your room ready in a few minutes.
That's very good of you.
Here, sit down and make yourself comfortable.
Thank you. Well, how is Julia?
She's been very moody lately. Very moody.
She seems so unhappy. I've tried to draw her out, but I haven't been much good at it.
Is she still grieving over her father's death?
No, it isn't that. I don't think she likes our house. She has some queer ideas about her room.
And the wallpaper. She doesn't like that. She doesn't like the pictures on the wall, either.
I've caught Julia several times staring into the mirror, looking at herself with hate.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard her talking to herself very often.
That's nothing. All of us talk to ourselves once in a while.
I don't know, Doctor. I don't think she's very stable. There are things that go on in her mind that she won't talk about.
All of us keep things to ourselves, things we never talk about. Mr. Powell described Julia's case to me just before he died. I've had occasion to observe her just once.
Oh, you knew Mr. Powell, did you?
Oh, yes, for quite a number of years. I treated his wife.
Poor Mrs. Powell. She went mad. Started somewhat the same way as Julia.
Oh, I wouldn't make that comparison. So far, there's no basis for any such theory.
Well, then, let's say that Julia has strong dislikes. Took a hate to the pictures in her room.
Pictures, eh? I'd like to go up and see her, if she's not asleep.
Well, I guess it's all right. She's not asleep yet. Her room's the second from the right as you reach the top of the stairs.
Thank you. I'll just stop in for a few minutes.
Come in.
Hello, Julia. You remember me, don't you?
No, not exactly.
I'm Dr. Barrow, a friend of your father. I treated your mother.
My mother?
No, don't be alarmed. I'm staying with your guardians for a few weeks. Do you mind if I come in for a few minutes?
No.
Well, this is a fine room, Julia. A very comfortable one.
I don't like it. It's too big, makes me uncomfortable.
Nonsense. You're just imaginative. You think someone might be hiding in here while you're asleep. Is that it?
It isn't that.
Don't you like that picture, Julia?
What picture?
The one you're staring at.
I wasn't staring at it.
Just looking at it, eh? Looks like a fine painting.
I don't like it. I'm going to have it removed.
You can if you like, Julia, but I don't think you should.
It's an unpleasant picture. Gives me nightmares. Look at it. That frightful-looking man about to come through the doorway, and the unsuspecting girl sitting in a chair with her back towards him.
He's not frightful looking at all. It's just the black scarf around his neck.
He's about to kill her.
You certainly have a vivid imagination. I'm sure the artist had no such idea in mind.
I hate the picture. I'm going to ask Harvey to take it out of here.
No, Julia. You mustn't be afraid of it. The longer you keep looking at it, the less afraid of it you'll be. You've got to conquer your fears, or they'll conquer you.
Well, that picture has a horrible fascination for me. I can't take my eyes from it. Last night, I dreamed that the man in the picture came through the door with a knife in his hand and killed the girl. It was an awful dream.
But that was only a dream. If I take that painting off the wall, you'll find other things to be afraid of. Now, you do as I say. Forget about that picture. Get a good night's sleep. Nothing like a good night's sleep to lift your spirits. If that picture fascinates you, keep looking at it. Don't be afraid of it. Will you do that?
Yes, Dr. Barrow, if you say so.
That's fine. I'll see you in the morning. Good night, Julia.
Good night.
In this big rambling house of Harvey Lyons, midnight came and went. One by one the lights went out, and soon the whole house was blackened by the cover of night. Not a single light gleamed from any window, the ominous rumble of an approaching thunderstorm. In Julia's room, the large room with its many pictures, she was dreaming again of the man in the picture. The figure with the flowing black scarf is alive, and his hands grow longer and longer. Julia tosses in her sleep, as if trying to avoid him, trying not to look at him.
Who's there? Oh. It was only thunder. What a terrible dream. That awful picture. What was that? There's someone in this room. Someone's hiding in this room. The light. Where's the switch? Where is it? Oh, here. There's no one here. It's coming from the ceiling. From up above me. It's my imagination. There's nobody there at this hour. Nobody. I've got to go back to sleep. Dr. Barrow said I need sleep.
Julia, what happened?
What are you doing out here in the hallway?
Pull yourself together, Julia.
That man.
What man?
The man in the picture. He's moved.
What do you mean?
The picture. The man at the door. He's not at the door. He's inside the room.
You must have been dreaming.
Of course, dear. It was only a dream.
I heard a scream, and Julia, what's happened to you?
She says she saw a man in one of the paintings move.
Oh, I see.
He did move. I saw it. He's not outside the door anymore. He's inside.
You dreamed that, Julia.
That's what I said.
It wasn't a dream. Thunder wakened me. I woke up and heard footsteps coming from the ceiling. I thought it was my imagination, and then I looked at the picture. The picture I told you I didn't like, Doctor. The man was inside the room.
That's hardly possible, Julia. Figures in pictures can't move.
Of course not. It was just a bad dream.
No, it's true. I saw it.
Come along, Julia. We'll all take a look at the picture.
No, I don't want to go back into the room.
No. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Come on, Julia. Don't be frightened. You've got to fight off these delusions.
Here, give me your hand. Come along.
Well, now, what picture was it?
The one near the bed.
Oh, yes, the picture by Gregory.
It's one of our oldest paintings.
Well, there it is. It's the same as I saw it a few hours ago. Look at it, Julia.
I can't believe it.
The man with the black scarf is still outside the door. And he'll stay there until that picture crumbles to dust.
I could have sworn I saw him inside the room approaching the girl.
Dreams can be very vivid. And there are no footsteps coming from the storeroom.
I must be out of my mind. I could have sworn.
It's nothing at all, Julia. All of us occasionally have vivid, realistic dreams. Once I dreamed I was being chased by a herd of elephants. It was so real I heard the thundering footsteps even after I woke up. It was so...
Delusions can be very real and horrifying.
You do believe, don't you, Julia, that it was only a nightmare?
Yes, I think so.
If Julia wants to, I'll take the picture out of her room.
I don't think it's wise.
You have to fight these unreasonable fears.
That's true, Julia. Never give in to them.
Well, I'll go crazy if I keep looking at that picture.
It might be the other way around, Julia. If you run away from it, the mental disease prevalent in your family will take firm hold in you. You'll get worse and worse, as Dr. Barrow says, until you'll be afraid of your own shadow. You'll be afraid of everything, of everyone you meet. Afraid to be alone, afraid to be with people, afraid of yourself, afraid of your own clutching fingers.
No, don't tell me anymore.
Please, Mr. Lyons, there's no need for this kind of talk. Julia, look at the picture. It's nothing but some paint on a canvas with a frame around it. There's nothing about it that can harm you. And the danger lies in yourself. You've got to keep staring at it as often as you can by candlelight or in the dark until you've learned to laugh at it.
It won't be easy.
I'll try.
That's fine. I knew you had courage.
I'll get you a sedative so that you'll be able to sleep.
I'll be all right in the morning. I'm sorry I became hysterical.
And I'm sure you won't let yourself go anymore.
I promise.
You're sure you're not afraid now?
No, I'll be all right. I'm sure I'll be all right.
Well, Julia, it's 11 o'clock. You know what Dr. Barrow says.
I'm not at all sleepy, Laura. I'd rather stay up for a while. I'm in the middle of a fascinating story. You run along. I'll go to bed presently.
Is anything wrong, Julia?
No, of course not. Everything's fine, Laura.
You're afraid to go to sleep, aren't you, Julia?
No, it isn't that.
Is that picture bothering you again?
Yes. Last night I heard footsteps again. Sound woke me, and the figure in the picture, it moved. It moved closer to the girl.
Oh, how terrible. Why didn't you call me? We thought you were over it. It hasn't bothered you these past 3 nights.
Well, I didn't want anyone to know. I took some sleeping tablets, and I fell asleep again. In the morning, the picture was the same as ever.
That's a brave girl.
Laura, do you think I'm crazy?
Of course not. You're as sane as I am.
Tell me the truth. I must know.
You're just nervous and high-strung, and you have a vivid imagination, that's all.
You're trying to soothe me.
Why didn't you tell the doctor that you thought the picture moved?
I was ashamed.
You shouldn't be ashamed. Dr. Barrow is here to help you get well. Oh, that must be Harvey and Dr. Barrow now.
Hello, Laura. I've arranged to have old Tom at his fiddle here tomorrow night for Julia's birthday, and I've invited the Grovers. They'll be delighted to come. That is, if Julia's feeling well.
Julia, you should be in bed. It's after 11.
She's afraid to go to sleep.
Please, Laura.
It's the footsteps in the picture again, isn't it?
Yes, Doctor, it moved again. At least I thought it moved, but I went back to sleep.
Well, that's an improvement. At least you didn't get hysterical and try to run away like the last time.
You were all right for a few nights.
It's come back.
There isn't much I can do for you, Julia, except to tell you to go to sleep. Fight off these delusions. You've got to do that.
Come, Julia, I'll go with you to your room.
Well, perhaps you can sleep in my room tonight, Laura. Just tonight. I'll feel a lot more comfortable tomorrow night. I'll be able to face it alone much better.
No, Julia, that would be an admission of defeat.
All right, if you think it's best. Good night.
Good night, Julia.
Well, keep up your courage. It doesn't look so good, does it, Doctor?
Well, not too good, but it's not hopeless. She has an unstable mind subject to delusions which become very real to her. Her obsession about the picture's not so bad. We all suffer occasionally from optical illusions. But hearing footsteps coming from the storeroom above her...
Storeroom? How did you know there's a storeroom above her?
Your wife told me.
Oh, of course. Well, that storeroom hasn't been opened in years. I guess there's no point in investigating it, is there?
I don't think so. Those footsteps, like the moving figure in the painting, are all in her mind.
Her mother behaved just like that before she went mad, didn't she?
Well, there's some similarity. You haven't been to the storeroom recently, have you?
No, I just mentioned to you that it hasn't been opened in years.
Oh, yes, so you did. Forgive me for not listening more closely.
That's perfectly all right, Doctor. Well, I just hope that Julia will be well for her birthday party tomorrow.
Oh, I had no idea she was having a birthday. How old will Julia be?
She'll be 23.
Well, I must remember to get her a gift. Oh. Well, I guess I'll go to bed.
So will I. I'll see you in the morning.
But Julia wasn't thinking about her birthday. During the 10 or 15 minutes she spent in Laura's room, fear fluttered in her heart. When she finally stood alone inside her own room, panic, black, unreasoning panic began to take hold of her. In wild haste, she began to undress, never looking at the picture.
I won't look at it. I won't. I'll go right to sleep. I'll take some pills and fall asleep. What was that? Oh. It was nothing. Nothing at all. All I have to do is keep from looking at the picture. I won't look at it. It can't do me any harm if I don't see it. I mustn't even think of it. I'll think about the trip I made to South America. It was a wonderful trip. The sunset. What was there? Footsteps. footsteps again. I mustn't hear it. I mustn't hear it. It was a wonderful trip. The Blue Caribbean. Rio's a beautiful city. Sugarloaf Mountain, the music, the dancing. Those footsteps. It's not footsteps. It's just my heart beating. I'll close my eyes. I'll sleep. Sleep. Why can't I sleep? Oh, Lord, let me sleep. I don't want to look at the picture. I won't. I know what I'll see. He'll be closer to her. Maybe he'll have killed her. I mustn't open my eyes. I mustn't. I won't. I've got to look at it. He's moved. He's close to the girl. I'm not dreaming. It's real. The girl? It's me. That girl is me. Me. I can't stand it. I can't. Laura! Laura! Oh, Laura, let me in.
Julia. Oh, you poor girl. Here, sit down. Now stop crying and tell me all about it. Tell me in detail. Don't be ashamed. Get it out of you. It'll do you good to talk.
It's the same thing again and again. I tried not to look at the picture. I tried so very hard, but it was hopeless. I had to. The figure with the black scarf was inside the room, a knife in his hands, very close to the girl. But this time the girl had turned around, and it was my face. My face.
Did you hear any footsteps?
Yes. I heard them as soon as I got into the room.
You think it's very real, don't you, Julia? Despite the fact that everyone says it's a delusion.
It's very real to me. I must be really insane. I'm going crazy.
Don't say that.
Well, it's no use. I'm not getting any better. It's getting worse and worse.
Don't give up. You mustn't. Come along. I'll go to your room with you. I'll stay there until you fall asleep. Unless you want to stay here.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Will you stay with me, Laura?
Yes, Julia. Come, let's go back. Well, the picture doesn't seem to...
What's the matter, Laura?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
There. Did you hear it? Footsteps?
It was probably a board creaking. Now you go to sleep. I think everything will be all right in the morning.
You won't leave me?
No, Julia. I'll be here.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you very much.
Laura stayed in Julia's room until she was sure that she was fast asleep. Then carefully she tiptoed out of the room, closing the door gently behind her. Julia slept peacefully, feeling safe and secure. Several hours passed, and then suddenly Julia awoke. She sat bolt upright and wide awake with her heart pounding away.
Laura. Laura, is that you? Laura! Oh, she's gone. She's left me alone. But I'm not alone. Something woke me. The picture. It's the picture. I must look at it again. If he's moved again, I don't know what I'll do. I'll turn around and look straight at it. I'll look straight at it. Oh! He's killed the girl. He stabbed her. He stabbed me. I'm the girl. Oh, I got to get out! It's no use. I've lost everything. My reason, my sanity. I can't fight it anymore. I can't fight against you and the black scarf. And now you're here. I can touch you. I can feel you. It's real this time. What do you want me to do? No. I won't run away. I won't scream. Do I want to spend the rest of my life in an asylum like my mother? No, I don't. I don't. You're pointing at the window. You want me to open the window? Yes. I'll open it. say it will be best for everybody if I jump. Yes. It's the only way out. The only way. I'll do it. I'll do it now without thinking. It will only take a moment.
Julia!
Harvey,
Stop!
Laura.
We came just in time. I've got her out. Is she safe?
I'm safe.
You can come out from behind that chair, my friend.
Friend?
Come out or I'll shoot.
I don't understand. My head's going around in a circle.
I can explain everything. I was merely
Dr.
observing Julia.
Barrow.
Procedure was a little unusual.
I'll do the explaining, Dr. Barrow. You tried to drive Julia crazy.
Tried to drive me crazy.
That's right. He tried to do it with the picture.
You're all making a serious mistake.
Mistake? Look at the picture. The figure is inside the room stabbing the girl. No, it wasn't your imagination, Julia. He painted several pictures, each one of them with a figure close to the girl. He used the storeroom upstairs. That's why you heard footsteps.
I got suspicious when I found a black scarf in his room. And when I looked at the picture a little while ago, it was full of dust. I dusted it off myself a few hours before.
Yes, and Dr. Barrow seemed to know there was a storeroom above you. I couldn't understand how he knew that since it had been closed for years.
Why? Why should he want to drive me crazy?
Because he's not Dr. Barrow. He's Ralph Powell, your cousin, who disappeared many years ago. Everyone thought he was dead.
After I got suspicious, Harvey and I went up to the storeroom and found a lot of pictures he's been painting.
This scoundrel is a very talented artist. He's been changing the pictures on the wall. His plan was to drive you insane and then contest the will, since he's your nearest blood relative.
Oh, horrible, and I really thought he...
I had no intention of killing Julia. I swear I didn't. I just wanted to frighten her.
Almost jumped out of the window. I might have been dead. Right now, lying dead outside.
Don't think about it, Julia. It's all over now. You're all right.
I'm not insane.
Of course not, Julia. Why, I almost forgot. It's already Tuesday. Happy birthday, Julia. How does it feel to be 23 years old?
It feels wonderful.
And so closes Fear Paints a Picture, starring Nancy Coleman, tonight's tale of Suspense. Appearing with Miss Coleman were Edwin Maxwell as Harvey Lyons, Fred Mackay as Dr. Barrow, and Beatrice Benaderet as Laura. This is your narrator, the Man in Black, who conveys to you Columbia's invitation to spend this half hour in suspense with us again next Tuesday, when our star will be Mr. Peter Lorre in the suspense play called The Moment of Darkness. William Spear, the producer, Ted Bliss, the director, Lucian Marowick, the composer, Lat Gluskin, the musical director, and Sigmund Miller, the author, collaborated on tonight's Suspense.
This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Now, Roma Wines present
Suspense. Tonight, Sell Me Your Life, starring Lee Bowman.
Suspense is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant as Roma Wines bring you
Suspense. This is the Man in Black, here for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California, who tonight from Hollywood bring you as star Mr. Lee Bowman, who is currently being co-starred with Rita Hayworth and Janet Blair in the Columbia Technicolor musical Tonight and Every Night. He appears this evening as a rather embittered young man whose life really began in spite of himself at the very moment when he had planned to take leave of it. And so with Sell Me Your Life and with the performance of Lee Bowman as Joe Bland, we again hope to keep you in suspense.
All right, quiet down. I want to hear this guy's story. Go ahead, Bland.
No. Why waste any more time?
Because I'm going to hear your version of what happened. I'm going to hear it now.
Listen, Lieutenant. Less than 2 hours ago, I was ready to kill myself. You think I'm going to spend any time now trying to convince you I ought to live? What difference does it make? Come on, let's get out of here.
Let's have the story.
I don't get it. You're not going to believe any part of it, and you know it. So far as you're concerned, I'm already in the chair.
We'll see. Go on with the story.
Do you believe that tonight I was standing on top of the railing of the Grand Street Bridge ready to jump? Do you? No. No, of course you don't.
All right, keep going. Hear it all.
Well, that's where I was. And that's what I was about to do. Do you know how it feels, Lieutenant? Standing there, then all of a sudden making your decision? I didn't worry too much about being seen. It was too late at night, and the mist was too heavy. I looked down at the black water. Then I closed my eyes. I caught my breath. And then the headlights hit me. And the next second, I knew the driver had seen me. I heard the car stop and the door open. I couldn't move. I couldn't jump on over, and I couldn't climb back down. I just stood there and listened to the footsteps come toward me and stop.
What do you think you're doing?
A woman. Footsteps should have told me that, but they didn't.
I wonder if you know how silly you look fixed up there.
I got my first good look at her then. Dark hair, about 30, and, yeah, a knockout.
Come on. Come on down.
Why don't you get back in your car and go on about your business?
I'm waiting for you to come on down, or else jump over.
You.
That's right. A gesture as big as that deserves an audience. I'll see that you have one. Well, I'm waiting. That's more like it.
Okay. The place is yours.
No, wait. Don't you understand? I want to help you.
Why? What difference does it make to you?
Here, let's get in the car.
There's nothing you or anybody else can do. Can't you see?
Oh, you're tired, aren't you? How long have you been walking?
I don't know. Hours, I guess.
Then come on. At least I can give you a lift to your next bridge.
I can't explain it, but I guess I just didn't have much fight left in me. Because there I was, driving on off the bridge. And all of a sudden, I found myself spilling the whole thing. I told her how a certain pal of mine juggled the company books, my books as well as his, about how he could never admit I was innocent because he dropped over dead this morning, about how the auditors would be through by tomorrow and I'd be up for embezzlement. Yeah, I can see by your face. You think that old corny story, but it's true. Well, I told her about it, about how that would put me away for good because it would make my third conviction. Then I told her, and I knew she wouldn't believe that either, but I told her just the same. I was innocent of those previous crimes, as innocent as I was of this one.
Innocent of all of them, is that right?
Yes. Well, why don't you let me out here? Thanks very much for everything.
Wait. That money they think you took. Wouldn't it help if you could somehow make it good?
Sure. All I gotta do is walk in tomorrow morning and plank down $1,000.
Only 1,000?
Only 1,000. And I've got $4.62 in my pocket.
There's someone I want you to meet.
What? Who?
Your future employer, I hope. His name is Andrew Bodine.
Bodine? The banker?
Yes. You see, I'm Mrs. Bodine.
It won't work.
There's no reason to say that. My husband has helped hundreds of people.
It can't work. The breaks I've been getting will go right on, and there's nothing you can do to stop them. My life's over, I tell you. It's spent.
No, not yet. It isn't. And if you don't want it, I'll take it. Oh, please. For just 1 hour, sell me your life. What have you got to lose?
She took me into the Bodine place, and we came straight to the library here. That's where Mr. Bodine would be, she said. But then, when she opened the door, I saw a young-looking guy. He was over there, working at the desk.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Faraday. It was just that I expected my husband.
Oh, another one of those conferences, I'm afraid. He was called away only a few moments ago.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, this is Mr. Faraday, my husband's secretary.
Glad to know you.
Well, thank you. I don't believe I heard your name, Mr.
If you don't mind, Mr. Faraday, I wonder if you'd excuse us.
Why, certainly. My work's pretty well cleared up anyway. Good night, Mrs. Bodine.
Good night. You see, the fact that my husband isn't here right now isn't really going to matter too much. I'm appealing to you for help.
Appealing to me for help?
Yes. During the time you've been under sentence, you've naturally had considerable contact with, well, criminals. I want you to identify just such a person.
I guess I don't get what you...
My husband's life is in danger. I'm sure of it.
In danger? But from what?
No, I shan't tell you whom I suspect. I want you to find that out. I want you to give me proof. Most important, I want you to give my husband protection.
How?
By watching him, by observing everyone who comes in contact with him, whether casually or regularly. Oh, yes, would you just step over there to the desk? No, behind it. Now, that first drawer on the left.
This one?
Yes, that's it. Open it.
Why, it's filled full of bills, $100 bills.
Mm-hmm. My husband calls it his trust fund. It's always there to help those he feels deserve help. Count off 10 of them. Please, go on.
Why, I can't do that.
It isn't charity. In your case, it's salary. And it will settle up that difficulty at your office, now won't it? If it doesn't, we can always add to it.
Yeah, but you don't know anything about me. You don't even know
I
what
was coming to that. You'll probably start work for us tomorrow, and... Oh, yes, here's a pad. If you'll just jot down where we can reach you. Do you mind?
No, of course not. It's the Rex Hotel. They've got a payphone in the lobby. I put the number down there.
Good. That should do it.
Well, you're forgetting something, aren't you?
Forgetting something?
My name. I put it down, too. It's Bland. Joe Bland.
Well, I'm happy to know you, Joe. Haven't you forgotten something?
Me? No, what?
The $1,000.
You're a wonderful person, Mrs. Bodine. I wish I knew how to thank you.
I'll tell you. Just stay alive.
I took the slow way home tonight because, well, whether you believe it or not, Vance, there was a lot of thinking I wanted to do. Mostly about that woman I'd met. And while I was climbing upstairs to my room, I realized what she'd really done. All because of her, I'd sort of been born again. I let myself into my room and switched on the overhead light.
All right, Joe. Just put your hands up.
There you were, Vance, sitting in a chair across the room. I'd never seen you before.
That's it. Now just keep 'em up. I'm Vance, police headquarters. Now stand still while I check you over.
The office. I didn't think they'd get to that till tomorrow.
That's so. Mm-hmm. Here we are. $1,000. Serial number G60. That's it. All right, where's the rest?
The rest? Well, that's all there
Get
is.
it, huh? That's what I thought. Took you long enough to get here.
Well, now, listen, I was going to turn that over to the company in the morning.
The company? What company?
Why, my company.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just tell me where you put the gun.
The gun?
You hid that too, huh?
Wait a minute, I never had any gun. What is this? I don't know what you're...
I guess you are as dumb as you act. Anybody who'd leave his name, address, and phone number on his victim's desk can't be very bright. They just posted a reward for the guy who robbed and then murdered Andrew Bodine. Looks like I'm the guy who's going to collect it.
What? Andrew Bodine? Murdered?
As if you didn't know, sweetheart. Come on, we're going back out there.
Tonight for Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you as star Mr. Lee Bowman, whom you have heard in the first act of Sell Me Your Life by Emil C. Tepperman, tonight's tale of Suspense.
This is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. Elsa Maxwell is recognized internationally as an authority on gracious living. You will be interested in something she said the other day about wine and wartime food rationing. Listen.
I find that people who know one simple secret of serving delicious meals aren't bothered much by food rationing. That secret is to enjoy good Roma wine with food. For instance, I recently had dinner with some old friends. The main dish was kidney bean casserole. And to give this simple food a delightful party flavor, my hostess served cool Roma California Burgundy. Everyone remarked about its wonderful bouquet and aroma, and about the way that good Roma Burgundy added enjoyment to our plain meal. Such added enjoyment is one of the reasons why more and more people serve delightful Roma wine.
That's a grand suggestion from Elsa Maxwell. So why not try Roma California Burgundy with your dinner tomorrow night? You'll enjoy its tart piquancy, its fruity, robust taste, the happy result of selecting luscious wine grapes from California's choicest vineyards, guided to perfection by the ancient wine skill of Roma's famed wineries. Good Roma wines never vary. They're always enjoyable, yet cost only pennies a glass. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine. R-O-M-A, Roma wines.
And now it is with pleasure that we bring back to our soundstage Lee Bowman as Joe Bland, who has been saved from death by suicide only to face a murder charge. A situation well calculated to keep you in suspense.
We came back here to the Bodine's library. The room was packed, loaded with police and reporters. It was full of Andrew Bodine, too. He was stretched out behind the desk, covered with a sheet.
Hey, Bland, look over this way, right into the camera. That's it.
About this guy's fingerprints, Lieutenant. We got him off his police record.
Yeah?
They matched the prints on the desk drawer, all right. Where the money was, I mean.
I know. He admits taking the money, 1,000 of it. Says Mrs. Bodine told him to take it.
Anything else?
Yeah, he admits he needed the dough. Says he's about to be stuck on an embezzlement charge.
Has he admitted shooting Lincoln yet? Looks like you... Oh, here's that secretary.
Faraday, we've been waiting for you.
Well, I'm very sorry, Lieutenant, but I was with Mrs. Bodine. She's rather hard hit.
Yeah? Well, here's the guy. Can you identify him?
Well, I should be able to. It was less than an hour ago that I saw him.
Here?
Yes, in this room. He was with Mr. Bodine.
Mr. Bodine? Well, that's a
Quiet. You'll have your chance. Go on, Faraday.
Well, Mr. Bodine was talking with him, trying to work out some way to help him.
Why,
You probably know of the old man's habit of picking up, bums, giving them money, trying to get them work. I'd want him time and time again.
We know
not to-
about that. Just go on with the story.
Yeah, just go on with your lies.
I
That's
told
all
you to keep still.
What for? So we can build up that phony story? Listen, Vance, I want to see Mrs. Bodine. She was with me all the time. I told you that. She can stop this whole thing in 2 minutes. She can if Faraday here hasn't done something to her.
Why, this fellow must be insane.
I want to see Mrs. Bodine. Now.
She's in no condition to be disturbed. Furthermore, she has no connection whatever with this case.
Oh, no?
Let me give you some advice, Bland. Keep your mouth shut until I tell you to talk.
Well, the old man, Mr. Bodine, asked me to leave him alone. So I went right to my room down the hall. There was nothing else I could do.
Then?
Well, it must have been about 15 minutes that I heard a shot. I rushed in here and there was Mr. Bodine. He was dead.
What about Bland?
Gone.
That's pretty fast. Since you were only down the hall, you'd have seen him leave, wouldn't you?
Well, not if he left by that window there, and that's just what he did. It was wide open, just as it is now, sir.
No sign of the gun, huh?
No, nor the money. Almost $21,000 missing.
Uh-huh. You don't fool around, do you, Joe? You know something? You're going to tell me where the rest of that dough is.
You can find that out from Faraday.
You're also going to tell me about that gun.
You can also find that out from Faraday. Can't you see it? He's the killer.
You can forget that right now. You're dead, Bland. You haven't a chance. You haven't any kind of a case at all.
Well, get Mrs. Bodine in here. You'll see what kind of a case I have. You'll see what kind of a case he's got, too. I've had enough of this.
Hey, you.
I'll get her myself.
Hey,
come
back
here.
You're not going anywhere.
Get your hands off me. I tell you, I'm going to find this.
Mrs. Bodine. Oh, dear. Oh, Mrs. Bodine, I didn't want you to be disturbed. Now, please, you'd better go back to your room at once.
It's all right, Mr. Brody. I kept hearing my name called.
I'm Lieutenant Vance, Miss Bodine. This man here beside me. Do you happen to know who he is?
This man?
Yeah, me.
I've never seen him before in my life.
She'd never seen me before in her life. Well, that did it, Vance. After that, I was with you. Sitting between you and your pal Tannen in a police car bound for headquarters. Not even hearing those stupid
Car
calls. from the
64,
car radio.
Raymond. Go to the corner of Hill and 20th. At 229, that is all.
Doing some thinking, are you, Bland? Well, I'm afraid it's a little too late.
I was doing some thinking. I wasn't going to let it be too late. I couldn't let it be too late.
How about it, kid? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, I'd like a cigarette.
Give him a cigarette, Tanner.
Me? I gotta watch the road.
Okay. But keep your eye on him, too. Hey, what are you? My gun, Tanner! Hey, look out! Get your foot off that, Bland! You'll wreck us! He's after my gun! Get him, Tanner! Look out! I can't!
Okay, Tannen. Just pull the car to a stop, and don't reach for your gun. Because I'm taking it. Now, I might need to.
You're a jerk, Bland. This'll never work.
I'll try anything, even suicide. Didn't you know? I'll stay there till I get Vance out. Okay, now you come out. No, don't touch the keys. Just come out.
It'll never work. You'll be shot down on sight.
Not for a while, baby. Not in a police car.
R82, Rubin and Malone. Check under 13. 1000 Block Forest. That is all. Attention all cars. Attention all cars. Joe Bland, accused slayer, has just stolen police car 46.
Then I heard it. Over the car radio.
This man must be apprehended. He is desperate. Shoot to kill. That is all. Attention all cars. Report from police car 13. Bland has just been sighted passing Serrano Street. Speeding northward on Fountain. All cars proceed toward northern end Fountain. Intercept. That is all. Now crossing Selmer and Riverdale. Car 1962. Form roadblock next intersection. Cars 20, 13. Cut off rear escape. Attention. Bland just sighted abandoning car. Running east on Selma. Stop him. This man must not escape.
And somehow, some way, by running up alleys, by hitching rides, I got back to the Bodine place. The library window, the one they'd said I'd used to escape, was still open. I climbed into the room that way. My luck still held.
Blonde complexion.
Faraday was there,
About 33.
fiddling with papers at the desk,
He is armed
listening
and
to the
desperate.
radio.
A report during the past 5
Okay,
minutes states
turn it
that
off.
police have picked up Bland's trail and
Oh,
are closing in on
I
him.
said turn it off.
Yet all civilians are urged to be on the...
Now, stay where you are.
Why, you... I'll call the police.
Put that down. You dial one number and I'll blow your head off.
Well, it doesn't matter. You heard what they said. The police have picked up your trail. They'll be here any minute.
This won't take long.
What? What are you going to do?
Give you the best break you ever had. The gun you used to kill Bodine. Also the $20,000. I'm taking them off your hands.
Why, you're not only a killer. You're a lunatic.
I told you I was giving you a break. No, not because I like you. It's because I hate somebody else more than I hate you. You're just like me. A fall guy. A sucker. A pigeon.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you really think she's going to split with you? Share the old man's will and insurance money? Why should she? You see, why should she? Why shouldn't she have it all?
I don't get your point.
Why shouldn't she turn you over, too? See where that would put her? Then there'd just be her.
I don't have to listen to this.
Figure it out. Did she have anything whatever to do with murdering that man? Anything except working on how you'd be the guy who'd do it the minute I left here tonight?
Well, how did you know? Did Lenore...
Lenore, is it? Oh. Suppose you were nailed by the cops. Would Lenore be loyal to you? Is it in her to be loyal to anybody? If Lenore Bodine had a choice between being sole owner of $1 million and sticking her neck out with yours, what do you honestly think she'd do? All right. Where's the money?
I don't know what to do.
Where is it? Okay, there they are, the cops. Are they going to find that money on you or her? You've got less than a minute, Faraday.
Oh.
What's it going to be?
I...
Stop! Where are you going?
To get the money. It's in my room.
Just a minute. You're staying here, my friend.
Lenore.
Toss your gun on the floor, Mr. Bland. I think we can get along with mine.
Okay. But you're a couple of seconds too late. You see, I can tell the cops where to find that dough.
Oh, no, you won't tell the cops anything. You won't be able to talk. You're an escaped murderer, and I killed you. I shot you in self-defense.
Too late.
Stand over there.
You're too late. They're already here, and they'll know it wasn't self-defense.
Faraday, that window there. Close it.
Don't move. If she kills me, you're as good as dead. Because you'll take the rap alone. She'll tell the cops where to find that dough and...
Wait.
Wait, Lenore, wait.
Get away from him.
No.
Get away, I'm going to shoot.
No, you'll tell the police. You'll sell me out.
Oh, fool, why don't you listen to him? Nobody's going to tell the police. Nobody's... Get away from him! Get away from him, I tell you!
I won't let you sell me out. I'll kill you first.
Get away from here!
I'll kill
Stop
you.
it!
I'll kill you.
shoot! I'll... Oh, I killed him. I killed him.
All right,
Blanche.
Richard.
I killed him.
Mrs.
I killed him.
You've got the gun.
Yes, I've got the gun. But I was too late. I tried to get it out of his hand before he shot Faraday. But I was too late.
No, that's not true, Vance.
Don't even budge. All right, the rest of you men, come on in. This guy Bland's killed another one.
There you are, Vance. That's the story. And like I said, you don't believe it. Doesn't matter anyway. I can't win. It's the use of trying. Come on. Let's go on back to headquarters.
And Lieutenant, please see that he stays in the car this time.
Don't worry, Mrs. Bodine. He won't be back here again. You all set, Tannen?
Yeah. Want me to bring this gun along?
Yeah, Exhibit A. Careful you don't smudge any of the prints on it.
Right. Okay, boy.
Prints. Prints. Fingerprints.
Huh?
Yeah, fingerprints. On that gun. Well, that's it, Vance. My prints aren't on it. They never were on it. Only hers. Because she's the only one who ever used it.
That's not true.
Prints. No fingerprints on a gun. No fingerprints on... Yeah. The window. That window over there, Vance. The one you said I opened. Listen. The catch on that window, it doesn't have my fingerprints. It only has Faraday's. Or yours, Mrs. Bodine.
He's lying. Don't listen to him.
Yeah? Look, Bland, so it doesn't have your fingerprints on it. Maybe you wore gloves, huh?
If I had, I wouldn't have left prints on that desk drawer, Vance. That's the drawer where the money was. And incidentally, you'll find that dough in Faraday's room. How about it, Lieutenant? Convinced?
I rather think I am. What about you, Mrs. Bodine? Are you convinced?
Yes, I suppose I am. Well, it looks as though Mr. Bland will have company on his trip to headquarters. You ready?
I'm afraid I won't have the pleasure of joining you. Thanks very much anyway.
Haven't you forgotten something, Mr. Bland? There's a little matter of embezzlement, I believe. I'm so sorry I wasn't able to help you on that.
Oh, you did all right. That $5,000 reward you posted, I think I've won it, don't you?
Now, wait a minute.
The guy's got a point, Mrs. Bodine.
The way I see it, that reward ought to take care of the embezzlement charge with quite a nice sum left over. Looks like you got gypped, Lenore. You asked me to sell you a washed-up life. I think you'll pay for it with your own.
And so closes Sell Me Your Life, starring Lee Bowman. Tonight's study in Suspense. Suspense is produced, edited, and directed by William Spear.
And now, here's a brief message from that noted authority on smart and pleasurable entertaining, Elsa Maxwell.
Most of the parties I'm giving these days are simple affairs. And when I entertain, I always serve well-chilled Roma, California sherry before dinner and later in the evening. You'll find that glorious amber golden Roma sherry is a gracious touch that's sure to get the meal off to a good start and adds to the evening's pleasure. And don't worry about fancy glasses. It's the wine that's important. So be sure it's that good Roma wine, because Roma wines are so reasonably priced, any family can afford to serve them regularly.
Yes, Roma wines cost only pennies a glass, so enjoy them often. Serve Roma with your everyday meals. Roma wine is delicious, for Roma quality never varies. Remember, more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine. R-O-M-A, Roma wines. And the next time you use vermouth, either sweet or dry, choose Roma vermouth. Zestful, full-flavored, blended, mellowed, and developed with all the traditional quality winemaking skill of Roma wineries, yet surprisingly low-priced. Try it soon, will you?
Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Mr. Thomas Mitchell as star of Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Please listen to this. Mail from home can mean the difference between a good soldier and a poor soldier, between a man who knows why he is fighting and a homesick boy who knows only bitterness and indifference. Write short, frequent letters. Never mind about that great big long letter that never seems to get written. And always use V-mail. It is the surest way to get your letter overseas. V-mail. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.